My third and final point of interest is how these specific mammoths in this museum met their demise, through a sinkhole. But before I tell you how these mammoths were drawn to the sinkhole, you should know how they are formed. They are formed through the erosion of limestone with water movements, and what happens is water will collect on limestone, causing joints to form, which are just cracks in the rock. And these joints will continue to expand and expand until the ground is so unstable that it will eventually collapse. Now you may be thinking, what mammoth or animal in its right mind would go anywhere near a sinkhole? It's dangerous and they would just stay away. Typically, you would be correct, but sinkholes often disguise themselves as ponds. And ponds to mammoths are what water faucets and Brita filters are to us, a source of water. So these mammoths would go to this pond with the intention to hydrate themselves, but then they would slip down a slippery slope of mud. So just imagine that you went down a water slide, but as you try to go back up it, it's so slick that there's nothing you can grip onto. That's exactly what these mammoths experienced, just on a much more dangerous scale. So sinkholes are very dangerous and not to be trifled with. They often disguise themselves as sources of water, tricking animals into thinking that it's safe. But luckily for us, this sinkhole gave us the Mammoth Site Museum in South Dakota. Everyday people, like you and me, get to see these fossils, and scientists get to figure out how they once worked.